Good morning. Today is February 12th, Saturday. It's about 7:17 a.m. The puppies already had their kibble first thing in the morning, softened kibble, and then Lolly nursed them. And I started to train the puppies to be in a crate. So this is the Diggs Revol crate. It opens on two sides. This is the main on the side where I let Antares go in. There's a nice cushion there, and I put the welt pad over it so it's nice and soft, and they're familiar with sleeping on that since birth. And I put another piece of a welt pad here. So they just had their breakfast and then nursing with mom and then playtime. And they all went in there by themselves. I opened it up and one went in. I threw some toys in, drinking water. Threw a bunch of toys in. I took them away, the toys, because Lolly's here. She might get to them. They're small toys. And I started brushing out Mama Lolly right here in front of them. So I started brushing out Lolly in front of the puppies. They were all running here earlier, so they could see what I'm doing and they could smell. I'm gonna brush her out, and I'm gonna do this weekly. So yeah, it's been over a week, but her coat is pretty short, about 2 inches. Any length more, and it would be more difficult to brush out. And this is really soft. I'll put a link, the description box, to this one right here. I love it, absolutely love it. It's really soft. The very tips have a soft ball on the very edge. So there's two types of bristles. There's these short bristles, and then there's these other ones here. It's very soft, like a massage. They're getting a massage. So I started to brush them out when they were nursing with mommy, and so they all went in here to sleep. So I was brushing them when they were nursing with mommy, and brushed them out when they're sitting there and being good. You want to introduce them to a brush early in a positive, way, because the brush, if handled harshly, it's very painful. And you have to, they're very sensitive, so you have to do it very soft. If you brush them too hard, then it'll probably make them throw up. Because their bodies are sensitive. Yep. They just turned 6 weeks old 2 days ago on Thursday. It's Saturday today. Yep, they're still awake, but they're snuggling together. See how they love to snuggle together? I turned off the heat pad. I turned off the heater because I want them to get used to the cold here. I mean, it's not cold inside here, but it's not super hot. I noticed they didn't want to be sleeping on the heat pad, so I took it away. And they put this right here. You wanna put next to it? You can smell it. Smell the brush. So right here, this is the Diggs cushion. You gotta order that separate, or you can use any cushion, any soft pad, and then you can put something soft like this welt pad. If you go online and order it through the Easy Welt website, you can order a large one and cut into smaller pieces and then put it in the crate, so you could toss it in the wash easier than a huge piece. I purchased two, medium size and a large one. The large one I cut into two, and so it's nice and soft, and they're familiar with that, so they walked in there and starting to fall asleep. And since I saw them all potty, because they're able to, they know that this litter box is in the same spot. It's been there for over a week, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Maybe 2 weeks. So they know to go to that litter box if they're out here in this play area, or they go back inside there. A couple of them, they want to go back and potty there. But since this is day one, since they just started liking it and snuggling in there together, I'm going to slowly close that and leave them in there for about an hour. Since they normally sleep for about an hour to 2 hours, but I won't keep them in that long. It's the first day. I don't want them to get a negative experience. So I'm going to put a bunch of toys in there so they know that all these toys here. Here's the toy if you want to play with that. Here's a chew toy. I'm going to take away that brush. And a bunch of toys for them. This is their mommy's favorite toy, actually. No. A bunch of toys. So the soft bedding, what it's going to make them happy and what they're going to be familiar with. The soft bedding, the chew toys to keep them preoccupied. There's a banana one. No, Lolly, this is for puppies. No, no, it's for babies. For babies, no. I have to take it away. Okay, so I'm going to close this and he might cry a little bit. Oh, Lolly took that. So this one's pretty easy to, I have to use 2 hands to move the sides. Let me see if I could do this here. One lever's down. And then I push the other lever. I'm gonna slowly, whoop, pretty loud noise. No, Lolly, stop it. No. Okay, watch out, Lolly. I'm gonna close that. And I'm going to leave them there for about an hour. And then I'll open that up and you'll see them go to their litter box. Okay, I'll time it for 1 hour. Right now I have the radio on, but as soon as I turn off this phone, I'm going to put on the dog therapy music. Or I'll bring my laptop down so I could play it. Because I have to turn this phone off to play it. Because I don't have my laptop here right now. I'm going to use the broom in front of them so they see me sweeping and cleaning the area. They get used to. And right now they're feeling good and comfortable because they're with one another. But in the next few days, I'm going to be separating them into separate crates. We'll keep each crate with a soft cushion and the toys. So they're not crying at all. Good job, everybody. Good. Nice calm tone, no excitement. I'm going to pull it in to lock it further because it's not locked on all the way. Okay, it's been 1 hour. Good potty. Still here. It's been an hour. I didn't go upstairs yet to get my laptop. I just stayed here the entire time on my phone. So I opened up the crate and these 3 came out. Side opens up.